Hello, everyone, and welcome to Iceman True's Rise of the Podcast stream. I'm Jeremy.
I'm Kara.
That was the most unenthusiastic. Hello, everybody. Could I be any lower energy?
Jeremy is suffering from bad flu.
We're doing the intro again, Jeremy. Yep. We'll be right back.
Everybody, and welcome to the stream. This stream is brought to you by Iceman True. During the pre-stream, he gave away 5,500 bits, going down as absolutely legendary. Hey, Iceman. I am Jeremy.
I'm Kara.
And I'm Brad.
No, I just couldn't help but think of that thing with the dumb man, giving it to your wife or whatever. And I was like, I couldn't do that.
Oh my goodness. That was way better. Good job, Jeremy.
Oh my goodness.
That's how every intro should be.
Just no way. Nobody wants that high energy.
We do.
Yeah, see, he expresses some amount of enthusiasm every time.
Yep. So every time.
The other day.
Oh, that's right. It's blasting time.
Oh, man. Not yet. Come on. He put 5,500 no blasting. And a thing from Darth Gallum, and it's snowing. And we have Santa hats.
I want the red hat. Cover your face. Yeah.
Ow! 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 Yeah, we got a jam. Ow, no! Such a deep burn. I'm gonna need some ice, man, on these.
Well, true. You need some ice, man. On this true.
You get blasted all night for 5,500 bits.
Who made the ROTP new intro stream? Chris did. Brownie. Hello, D-Matt.
Oh, that's been around forever, though.
Yeah, it's been around a while.
If somebody's asked if you're famous, you say yes.
Yeah. So how's everybody doing?
Oh, my goodness. Well, first of all, Darth Gallum and I got to work on a project together this week. That was kind of fun. Yes. Hopefully, you can't bang exit. Hopefully, that was worth your students' time there, Darth Gallum. I almost kept wanting to say it when I was referring to him, just calling him Darth Gallum, and I didn't know if people knew his Twitch name.
Oh, you're going to reverse dox him? You're going to vox him? Virtual?
Yeah. Throw holy water at Jeremy. He got the credit.
Susan, welcome back.
It was that easy, Susan.
Hey, how's it going, girl? Did everybody have a good Thanksgiving? I want the red hat.
No, why do you care?
I want the red hat. Thank you.
Why do you get the red hat?
Because I am Fire Nation. When Chris turns the lights on, you get blue, I get red. It just makes sense.
She's not wrong. She's not wrong.
Doesn't make any sense. No, it's been a good week.
See?
For all you 3D printer people out there, I did my first print with PETG today. It was successful. It looked really good. So that's exciting to unlock a new tool in the toolbox. I love the color, the red and the blue color. Let's see.
Regal Rebel loves PETG. Darth Gallum has worked hard to make sure no student knows who Darth Gallum is.
I'm glad I didn't internet dox you, that reverse dox you on my speech.
Hold on a second. So Confused Tubian made a comment.
It was pretty chill.
So it was pretty chill. I made an amazing pound cake.
How was that?
I saw flagged for moderation for sexual reference.
How?
Pound cake.
Really?
Yeah, it's like pound cake.
What? Are you serious?
I don't know. Some people really get off on that Christmas stuff. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, candy canes.
Absolutely ridiculous.
I made like a bunch of mini pies. I made mini pumpkin pies and mini apple pies.
Goodness. So
and rolls and cranberries.
Let's just walk you down Kara's obsession. She claims no one eats all the pies every year. So then she comes up to me and she goes, Jeremy, I'm going to order these mini pie things so that everybody can just have their own pie. Make a pumpkin and an apple and a pecan rather than making a big one. So then brand new pie containers show up at our house. And I'm like, Kara, you only wanted an excuse to order these because you thought they were cute. She's like, it doesn't matter, so what? So she opens them up. 2 boxes of 6 or 5?
There's 6.
2 boxes of 6. So the first one she opens up, it's
completely fine. Yeah.
It's got all 6 are intact. The second one is broken. Now she only has 7 pies to make.
And 11 containers.
And she has 11 containers.
I did not pay for something broken.
Wasn't good enough for her. So instead of just leaving it, I would have just left it and called it up as a casualty of war. Just left it. She returns and orders another one.
Yep.
Next day, no joke. Next one comes open. 2 are broken. 2, not 1, but 2. So what does she do? She returns them again. I'm like, Kara, it's not going to get any better. You got really lucky with the first one.
They probably took the same one that was broken, broke another one, and then just sent it straight back.
Well, so, okay, then I returned it, ordered another one. Guess what? It was on sale, $6 off, and they came just fine.
All I'm saying is I thought it was ridiculous to return the first one.
No, I did not pay that kind of money.
If you ordered
How much was it, that kind of money?
$29 for a pack of 6.
And they're one-time use?
No, I'll use them more. No,
they're porcelain. They're they're reusable for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
So every year now we're gonna get mini pies.
I didn't get a mini
pie.
I can make mini quiches and stuff.
Oh my goodness, mini quiches.
Yeah.
But with 12 of them.
But with the 12 of them?
You're not going to make 12 mini quiches.
Why not? Why not?
Jeremy, this is how you just said that. Mamma mia, 12.
Well, 12 of them? One of our friends is a cop, and he was patrolling our neighborhood. He stopped over the night, Thanksgiving night. Yeah. And I gave him a pumpkin pie.
Can you imagine being a police officer?
Yeah, the ROTP potluck. That's what they're going to be used.
Being a police officer and just being like, stopping by your friend's house, be like, oh, here's a pie. You know, I don't know.
I'm sure our neighbors were like, why is there a police officer going into their house? What's going on?
Domestic. Did you know Thanksgiving night is the busiest night for police officers for domestic violence?
That sounds about right.
Because family comes over and they just can't get along. They just can't not bring it up. You know what I'm saying? All right, there's a bunch of chat. Regal Rebel says, make some creme brulee. Ooh. And C. Sam Fisher says, did you see Crumble had mini pies last week?
Really?
Like Crumble cookie?
Yeah.
I did not see that.
That's a good idea.
I've never been there.
Ooh,
it's good. It's expensive, but it's good.
Yeah, I don't know how much they were.
Can you imagine, though, making like a French silk pie with a chocolate chip cookie crust?
Apparently, they could imagine that.
You know who made the best
pies? Ooh, that sounds good.
Besides Kara.
Yeah, besides me.
No,
Mike D.
Pizza Delivery Survivors did mini pies, and I loved them.
Really?
Because he did rhubarb or strawberry rhubarb.
I made you strawberry rhubarb for your welcome home party.
I love strawberry rhubarb. Anyways, I want to know when Pizza Delivery Drivers game is going to come out.
Wait, was there a wheel spin?
Yeah, a million years ago.
Oh.
Yeah, we got to wait till the ad break is over.
You got 1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk about Star Wars, because I'm sure what everybody wants. And next week's going to be really good for Star Wars, because the Skeleton Crew is going to be coming out Tuesday or Wednesday.
It's this week already?
Yep.
Yeah.
Holy boats.
Yep. Is anybody doing Advent calendars this year?
Ashley made her own.
What's wrong with your lips, Kara?
Oh,
it's your mouth.
Why are they so pink? I thought you put pink makeup on.
Makeup?
Chapstick. Makeup and chapstick. What are you doing?
There you are.
You don't want my mouth?
Hi, my name is Jeremy.
I didn't realize this was going to do that.
I belong in Gryffindor.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, I got it out just in time. Sorry. Go ahead and refund that screenshot. I'm pretty sure they're trying to get the mouth swap.
All right.
Do it.
Hopefully it's not balloon stuff, because I won't be able to blow up a balloon.
You said that last week, too.
I got my butt kicked last week.
Did you?
I mean, that's okay. All right.
Yes.
Disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined. All right, Kara, talk about Star Wars. Well,
so Darth Gallum just said that, speaking of Star Wars, do you see that Ahsoka Season 2 will be the last?
I like Rooster Sith, you absolute unit.
So did they say why they're canceling it?
It's not being canceled, right? They're just going to wrap up a story, right?
Well, I imagine that if they didn't want to wrap it up after season 2, they could have.
Yeah.
I hope it's ×4 Giga Chad balloon.
That'd be hilarious.
Serious?
Well, we can just combo these. That's easy enough.
Oops.
It's the rise of the Sniffles castles. Yeah, but no, there's been a cold going through our house. It's kind of like really mild for me, but Jeremy has the man flu.
The man flu? Oh, she is in so much trouble.
Are you just shooting Jeremy, or are you shooting both of us?
Oh, it's got to be both of you.
No, it does not have to be both of us. Listen
The noise that makes is insane.
Look at it jiggle!
It's bouncing up my forehead.
Oh, wow. There's a couple that went right by his ear. That was crazy.
Rumor has it that the Ahsoka storyline will merge with Mando in the movie. Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Nice redeem.
Yeah, it's not canceled, but they are putting an end just in case it is the end. Okay. Interesting.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess I'd rather that than not. So at least there'll be some sort of conclusion.
Yeah. It's gonna be like A New Hope, where it ends, but really there's more to it.
Make sense?
Yeah.
All right. Well, while Jeremy's blowing that up, we want to talk about we've murdered several trillion people.
Yep.
And the next person we need to talk about that was killed off while we were at Twin Cities Con was OSHA.
Well, I mean, if OSHA didn't exist, then basically Acolyte would not have been a thing. May would not have turned to the dark side. The Jedi.
I think that's pretty good.
I can't believe that thing's still holding up at all. Like, that balloon is like a year old.
So Jeremy thinks he did get something from the balloon. That's why he's been sick for so long.
Well, if he gave it to himself, if he got it from a balloon.
If he had a cold back then, it's just kind of been festering in there.
There's no way it would survive on that surface that long.
Who knows?
OSHA, right?
Yeah.
OSHA.
Sorry.
If OSHA. Meta mutant.
Businesses would
Be less safe.
be less safe.
Yes.
I wouldn't have to listen to the same meeting every single year for 2 hours and nothing ever changes.
Well,
Yeah, but
OSHA,
other people work there besides you.
Yeah, but everybody's expected to go.
OSHA and May are like this in the Force, right? So would May exist? What do you guys think? Would May exist, or would May not be existing either?
And let's say that instead of being born as twins, they were just born as singlesies.
As the same person, because didn't they basically say that May and OSHA were just the same person?
They're different
just,
halves of the same.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so May would still be around according to you guys.
And she would be the combination of the two.
April wouldn't exist for sure.
Oh my goodness. You guys are unchecked. So, anything, I think the Night Sister-esque witch ladies would still be around. Because it was OSHA pushing the envelope and wanting to be a Jedi that caused them to be found out by...
Well, it was May pushing back against it and burning down the whole village, though. Mm-hmm. If May wasn't, only because, yeah, they still, they probably would have taken her. They probably would have taken May.
You think they would have still taken May?
I think so.
Well, they were only taking OSHA because she wanted to go. But May got all, like, angry, and then she tried to burn OSHA because OSHA wanted to go.
Oh, that's true.
And so, if that were the case,
Yeah,
and
so then
May
Saul
was like,
probably wouldn't have, like, cared. He'd be like, whatever. He's like, if May doesn't want to go, she can stay here.
yeah. And so the mother probably would have been alive. And
I believe Cam said his OSHA meetings are 8 hours long. Why don't you read us
dang.
her obit?
All right.
We'll go from there. I like the way the sweater plays on screen. And no one can see the chocolate stain.
I can see it from here.
Yeah, but no, you can't see it on camera.
You can
Don't
totally
point
see
it
it right
out. I gotta hide it in my rolls here. There. No, what are you doing?
It's fine. We all. I actually have a tangent story for Thanksgiving. I went to my aunt's house and I wore like a polo shirt, but I chose the worst polo shirt that I owned because I knew I was going to spill on it.
Yeah.
And literally, like the first bite was like blah, big spill or whatever. My mom was like, "Oh my god!" Tangent inside of this tangent. My mom is addicted to the idea that chalk gets grease out of clothes.
Okay, so like chalkboard chalk?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like, it could be 1,000% effective. Who carries chalk? Who carries chalk with them? Oh my! I spilled. She's like, "We gotta get some chalk on that shirt." I was like, "Okay, I'll just run back to the 1830s and go to school and get a piece of chalk, Mom." Like, it's like I'm gonna go down to the limestone factory and steal some limestone. I don't. It's like the information could be no more useless.
I do love that. Well, so here's the thing.
PSM Bob 123.
Welcome.
Redeem.
I've tried. You never know when you need to draw a chalk outline. That is very true. I take it all back.
Okay, I will say we do have a lot of sidewalk chalk.
All you need is the chalk line for construction. You can hold it across the stage and then snap.
It's like this. You're rocking 30 lines across it.
Yep. Who's PMS Bob? Is he new here?
Where?
PMS Bob 13 redeemed the
PSM,
wild.
not PMS. PSM.
Redeemed a wheel spin. I'm sorry, Bob. We'll spin the wheel.
Let's spin the wheel.
Oh my gosh.
Honest mistake.
The wheel got a bankrupt.
Is that? Oh, it is bankrupt.
It is bankrupt.
Unfortunate.
I thought it was one word Star Wars story.
The wheel got a Santa hat for a second. Did you guys see that?
I did not.
Yeah, it went woo, and then it looked like it got thrown off. Zoom in on the wheel without it moving. I wonder how we can get it to. Let's see if we can. Kara, give it up one.
It's not even on my face.
Let's just see.
Jeremy's like, you will find a face.
Oh, I wonder if it caught someone's face. Anyways, don't worry about it.
Jeremy's crazy.
It did take the spinny Christmas hat.
Chai Claw says,
All
don't be
right.
cranky about the name.
So anyway, so we're at Thanksgiving, the double tangent thing, and I intentionally wore a crappy shirt because I knew I was
Yeah.
going to spill on it. And then I got the world's most useless advice because they might as well have been like, "Oh, the kryptonite takes care of grease stains."
Yeah, right. I want to Google it while you're telling this.
Where were you having Thanksgiving at?
My aunt's house.
Oh, so no little kids. Like, if it was at Gwen's, it would have been. She probably would have had sidewalk chalk.
I know for a fact she has sidewalk chalk.
Oh, we've got a ton. Chip loves it.
But anyway, so I was like, I intentionally wore this shirt because it looks nice. It'll look fine if we're in a photo or whatever. But it's if I get it wrecked, I don't care. It's the oldest, junkiest shirt I have.
Unbelievable.
So.
It's 100% true. It says chalk's open cell structure and absorbent properties help pull oil from the fabric. How to do it: blot excess oil, rub chalk directly on stain until it's covered. Let it sit overnight, ideally, and then brush it off and wash.
So I'm gonna run around
No,
shirtless for all day on Thanksgiving.
I laughed because somebody said you need it in case of a chalk outline. So it just reminds me of all your deaths, all your grease are like little tiny deaths. Walk around with all these little human or little stain outlines. Jeez, Chris, you killed about 4 drumsticks over there, it looks like.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, so like I said, I appreciate the advice, but the context of that, there's 0% chance there's gonna be any chalk available.
Right.
So you need a Tide to go pen, and then you need just an encapsulated chalk, like a chapstick tube, but with chalk in it.
So what needs to happen is
a chalk stick tube.
I was going to say, I need Jeremy to 3D print me a little tube. I will keep a little thing of chalk in there in case Jeremy ever spills grease on himself.
Well, not in case.
It's when.
When.
Oh,
if, but
Triclaw,
when.
nice. An American Pie reference. The song.
Funny.
That's the day
the grease stain died. You got me singing.
Oh my god.
Kara's making mini pies.
All right. Tell us about.
Okay, here's OSHA's
Obit.
obituary. OSHA obituary. Whoa, that sounded wrong. Anyway, it's with a sense of irony and intrigue that we announce the passing of OSHA, the resourceful acolyte known for her dedication to uncovering the mysteries of the Force.
Hi, Recraft.
Known for her cunning ambition and willingness to venture into the shadows, OSHA was a promising figure in the dark side ranks. In a twist that would surprise even her fellow acolytes, OSHA met her end while attempting to wield an ancient Sith artifact, a mysterious amulet rumored to grant unlimited knowledge. Unfortunately, the amulet's curse took effect, unleashing a torrent of trivia that overwhelmed her mind. Her last words were, "Wait! Too much knowledge!" OSHA will be remembered as a fearless seeker of secrets who dared to tread where others feared, even if it led to an unexpectedly overwhelming end. May her spirit find peace free from the endless whispers of ancient knowledge.
Unbelievable.
All right.
She died of too much knowledge. Well,
Curiosity killed the cat.
Padme died of
Yep.
sadness, so that's not too much of a stretch. You know what we watched with Chip the other day? The Life Day Lego Star Wars movie. It was actually
sure did.
really well done. Really,
We've watched
really
it
well
before, but it's been a while.
done. World's Greatest Emperor.
Is that the one where they like travel through time to
Yeah.
like, save life? Yeah, okay.
And then Rey lands on top of the elevator with Anakin and Obi-Wan, and she's like, "I don't think they heard me." And then she turns around and he's, "Hello there." And then all three Obi-Wans were together.
That was fantastic.
Oh,
And Obi-3.
right.
I'll be 1, 2,
All right.
3.
Who do we murder next?
So the next person is Omega from the
Oh
Bad Batch.
man, Omega. So
Just like that watch.
yeah, right.
Not ticking anymore.
Omega's a big deal because she's part of Bad Batch. She's like the whole motivation behind them even joining up and continuing to work together. So I'm sure they would probably disband. I don't have the brain capacity to talk about like the large scale picture of her absence would have on the universe. But
Well, I feel like they had it was like a lot.
The Bad Batch was the thing before Omega.
yeah, but they were done after Order 66 or whatever.
Well,
Were
they were just gonna go and like hide but they basically did what they were gonna do anyway because they needed to make money to get off planet and everything. I definitely think they probably would have given up on a lot more missions where Omega's like, "No, we're gonna go and do it. Didgeridoo." However, Australian sound.
Yeah.
Rika.
Rika.
Hunter.
Tick.
Yep. It'd be sad if she died. And okay, we haven't finished season 2.
She dies
haven't
in the end of
seen
season 2.
Does she really?
No.
Oh, I was like, it's like, what?
Didgeridoo it.
We need to finish watching that. This needs to happen.
Didgeridoo.
It's good. I don't know why we stopped.
Because something else came out like while they were. Like, was it Acolyte? Or not? No, Andor. It was Andor.
Oh, was it Andor?
It probably was.
Andor released like right up like before the end of Bad Batch.
You're right. I think that's why we didn't finish.
So.
Yeah. So now we need to go back because we don't have. Well, now Skeleton Crew's coming out.
Yeah. I have not been as excited as I am for Skeleton Crew for something in a long. Probably episode 7 was the last time I was this excited.
It looks good.
It looks really
fantastic.
good.
Yeah.
And it's a double episode, which means they're both going to be 18 minutes long. To really just.
Yep.
Wait, are they real? Or do we know how long they're going to be?
Let me see.
Probably 23 minutes.
How long? How ling?
Look at when I move my nose, my hat moves too. Watch, ready? Sorry.
How do you?
This is the greatest show on the entire internet. I'm just telling you guys that, but there's a reason you're here.
You guys love us, right? Right?
No, it's my jaw.
I guess when I move my mouth.
What?
What really moves with your nose though, or your mouth?
Oh, is it the first 2 episodes would be that long then?
How long are the first 2 episodes going to be?
110 minutes
Yeah, but it's probably the
total.
total.
Yeah.
But
So,
still,
I mean,
that's
about
like
an hour apiece.
55 minutes.
Yeah, there's going to be a screening.
Who's doing pizza emote? Mick Callisto. That was a secret
Best
band
emote ever.
And we're gonna see
Wait,
wait.
Wait, why are we waiting?
This is a play called Skeleton Crew.
Oh my gosh.
The Manhattan Theater. I got absolutely bamboozled. Hold on.
Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Yes.
Let's say how long.
We need to see more Jeremy eating pizza emotes in chat, please.
No, we do
more
not.
Jeremy eating pizza emotes.
No, we do not.
Thank you. Yes, Leo. How's it going?
It's a band emote.
I think everybody should do bang drop and add Jeremy eating pizza emote to the drop.
No.
Just saying, just do it. Doesn't take much. Bang drop. That's
Okay. So 9 days ago on r/Star Wars Leaks, it says the first 2 episodes of Skeleton Crew have a combined runtime of 76 minutes.
So, okay.
30-ish minutes apiece.
38 minutes.
So
Darth Callum. You can do it. I've got
Yes,
faith in you.
D-Matt.
D-Matt.
total miss.
Hey, I sent out all the gift cards, by the way.
You just sent out all the ingots.
No.
I am glad that's a big portion of what was missing. So.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Oh, the gift cards?
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, David, you want to bring him over here, David? Cam, you'll get a kick out of this. Cam's ankle. I don't know if he's around today or not.
I thought I saw him in chat.
I remembered a lot of
Cam's
stuff.
ankle.
I haven't seen him yet.
I remember
swear
a
I saw
lot
Cam's
of
uncle
stuff.
in here.
So, Chris, how close can you go?
Do we
How
want to try
close
and get
can
Droid
you go?
Cam going?
We could.
I know you're going to need a new IP.
Yeah, it'll usually tell me, I think, what it has to be connected via by. So these were made by Cam's ankle.
I'll go into your close-up if you want to start giving me the deets for...
Or go to Kara's.
Why are we going
Kara
blind?
can show it off.
Okay.
Why are we
So
going
that's
blind?
not-
Jeremy's going to pull out his phone.
That's
so I
not just a lasered ingot. That is a real Damascus ingot. So that is
That's as far as I
stainless
can do.
steel mixed with carbon. 1.41.
Whoops. And activate.
And I think it's absolutely you can't words can't do it justice how heavy it is. So
I
then
think
tilt
you're-
it slightly towards the light.
I was gonna say, I
Gotta
think your
tap to
camera's a
focus.
little
There you go.
grungy based on these streaks that are happening.
Yeah, you got some Scrungle Cam.
Scrungle cam, I like that. That's funny.
There we go.
Did everybody love that? That was
Oh,
And
the
then the chocolate stain.
chocolate stain made it back.
You didn't see the chocolate stain. Now, if you twist it just towards the light, Carrie, you'll catch the other way. There you go. Keep going. Yeah, there you go. And then now up and yes, work it. Anyways, it's
That's
absolutely
insanely heavy.
It's insanely heavy. It's insanely beautiful.
Should we
It's like-
drop it on your bare foot to see how that
No.
feels?
They're so
Look
cool.
at that color.
And then there's even keychain versions.
So if you own a regular ingot, the keychains weigh about as much as a regular ingot weighs.
Yeah, I would say that's about correct.
And that's like a quarter-ish of the size of the Biggie, maybe a fifth of the size.
Yep.
That thing is beefcake.
It is beefcake. So that will be a place of pride here until we go to our next convention, and then we'll do something with it there. But
Yeah, actual Damascus steel. Totally wild.
oh, Martin says the keychain is dope.
Right?
I didn't see the E. I was like, dupe. What? Yeah, I love the way that they catch the lights.
So kind of a fun evolution of a progress of our ability to make a Beskar. It's kind of a fun thing.
I never noticed that it has like a oil slick kind of rainbow effect to it.
I think it's the color.
I think that's the lights.
Is it the lights?
It is the lights.
Because I'm getting like, I don't know, all sorts of colors in here. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe not.
it's the lights.
Bots to beasts.
Like with that off now, is it?
Kara, now look, I bet you won't see it anymore.
Oh, no, you're right. These are cool though.
It's so heavy.
It's we cannot undersell how heavy it is.
You ready?
Bots to Beast is rating. Oh my gosh,
Marty.
We got raided by bots to beasts?
Yeah, with a party of his own glorious self, he may be at ease and drinking my splendors. I've arrived. Father.
A raid's a raid.
Away.
Kara, you got to do the.
Bots to Beast, you are hilarious.
No.
What do we do? What'd you do?
I just.
Yes.
I do want to point out, like, the stuff that they make, like, we make some interesting things, right? The stuff Bots to Beast makes is
Almighty Malachi.
absolutely crazy.
Absolute unit when it comes to like making stuff.
I will. I wish I was as good at them as making stuff. Like, I make things that I'm pretty proud of. I would be like, I'd be happy enough to never make anything again if I could make anything at the level they make stuff. It's insane.
You're such a nice person, Chris.
I watch our stuff on YouTube sometimes. Like, how do you even do that? I don't have like the patience to be able to create some of these things.
Welcome in, bots. Thank you so much.
So, if anybody has, can I do?
Oh, he says he wants that brick of chalk.
Yes. And Almighty Malachi, welcome in.
Hello, Almighty Malachi.
How was your guys' Thanksgivings?
I remembered how to do it.
I love it. All right, read.
I need something to drop from my pants when I'm coming. My fidget lay a finger kissing land.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, that is awesome.
No words.
Okay.
All right, we're murdering another person. Are we happy?
Did you do the obit?
Obit.
Oh, that's right. Right.
For Omega, she's worth it.
All right. With both admiration and a bittersweet smile, we announce the passing of Omega, the bright, curious, and fiercely loyal clone sister of the Bad Batch. Known for her unbreakable bond with her brothers, her optimism, and her resourcefulness, Omega became an irreplaceable member of Clone Force 99. In a twist fitting her adventurous spirit, Omega met her end while attempting to train a particularly feisty Tuca cat she'd befriended. Determined to teach it a trick, she accidentally set off a crate of mischievous gadgets that overwhelmed both her and the Tuca in a tangle of wires and flashing lights. Her last words were reportedly, "I think I almost got it." Omega will be remembered as a brave young soul, a beacon of hope for her family, and a true-hearted adventurer who always found joy in every challenge. May she forever explore the stars, her spirit as boundless as her curiosity.
Oh my
RJ
god.
says, typical Omega.
Yep. I was watching and listening to you both while I clean and organize all that I can in my craft garage in order to put my new 3D printer up.
What 3D printer?
What 3D printer? Very curious.
Yeah, I
Yes,
am.
what do you have, Recraft?
I have to say, I was very tempted to pick up another P1S
So
Jeremy too. Jeremy too.
because they were what $549
something like
on
that.
sale.
Yep.
FL
Nice.
Sun T1 Pro. Let's
That's-
do a bit of googling.
Let's do a little Google.
Do the Googles.
Do the cool whip.
Get out of here, you nosy little pervert, before I knock you silly. Oh, you're cooking, Frankie.
What is that from?
Home Alone 2.
What part?
When Uncle Frank is taking a shower and Kevin hears him singing, "Oh, the Cool Whip. Hey, get out of here, you nosy little pervert, before I knock you silly."
Oh, that's right.
Oh, you're cooking,
Whoa,
Frankie.
you got one of those?
Dang.
This thing absolutely rips.
What is the name of that style? Don't tell me. Because you have like FDN, you have resin, and I know that's an FDM style, but there's a name for that. Not orbital? Is it orbital? Recraft, help me. You won it off a Loyal Moses Recraft? That's even cooler.
Amazing.
Sick. Delta?
Delta.
It's a Delta printer. That sounds correct.
Don't say Delta too loud around Ryan, otherwise he'll think you're talking about something else. Oh, there it is. Delta is the future.
Cool.
That's a cool looking rocket engine.
That's
unbelievable.
awesome.
1,000 millimeters a second. That's crazy.
What's the build on?
330 high. I don't know what the X.
260.
260 by 330.
Dang.
That's bigger than a Bamboo P1S. Bamboo's 256.
That's super cool.
That's
The
really
enclosure is really cool
that's-
too.
You can put in the corner.
Wait, is it a round plate?
Yeah.
Crazy.
I wonder if that's what that and
Oh,
symbol
260
Oh,
diameter.
Gotcha.
260 diameter by 330 tall.
That's super cool.
What software are you going to use to slice? You say Prusa slicer, or does it have its own Orca slicer? I hear is another one people like.
Someone make the noise of an orca.
I don't know.
Hold on. Now I gotta look at what orca noises.
What? That's a whale sound.
Yeah, orca. Orca's a whale, Kara.
Oh yeah, that takes me back to watching Free Willy. See, there's Cam's ankle.
Cam's ankle.
Hey.
Were you here earlier?
I go. Jeremy was closer than I think I gave him credit for.
We showed off.
You were just like a few
Damascus.
octaves too low, I think is all.
Oh, he just got here. I thought I saw you in
We
chat
showed
earlier,
these
but I'm
off
crazy.
earlier, and we even did droid cam, and everyone lost their mind. They are so excited. They're very, very cool.
They're super cool. Oh, that's nice.
Pretty quiet.
I love using the Bamboo app to like slice and send prints to the Bamboo. It's so nice.
It has its own app that can run it. Well, that's cool. Oh, yes, it's very special. I'm an epitome of under the weather. So we learn sign language to describe what I'm going through. So this,
This, Jeremy.
and then this.
Jeremy, you gotta, it's this. It's this. This.
Oh,
And then
It's this.
and then sneeze.
Sneezes.
and we found out some Star Wars sign language. The only one I remember is Yoda.
How do you not remember
Jedi.
Jedi?
Oh yeah, Jedi.
And lightsaber was
Oh
like,
wait, and Jedi Knight was this. Wait, let's see.
it seriously was. The
What
guy
was-
was like, and then he went like this. That's
Then
what
he did
was.
this.
Yeah. And then
Oh, wait.
Stormtrooper was like blasted. I
was
can't see
this, wasn't it?
blasted.
It was like, wasn't it like
Or
this
was
or
it
something?
this?
Oh no, it was this and then this.
This.
Yeah. And,
And I
Padawan
did
was
this
like
and
Chris said this.
Padawan was something like this.
No,
and-
Padawan was the braid.
This is the braid. You're thinking
Oh,
Youngling.
Youngling. Yeah, Padawan was like, or something like that. Yeah, and then Youngling was like pat the head, and then I forget what else it was.
I'm surprised Anakin wasn't slaying down younglings.
That's what I thought, but you know.
Anakin.
There was a, I don't know if you've seen anything that Corridor Digital does on YouTube. They decided to do it. They're like, oh, because there was a special edition, like the 97 special edition where they like Han shot for whatever that whole thing.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, well, it's like if we need to like change the motivation of all these characters or whatever, right? So they redid the scene where he goes and kills all the younglings, or the younglings attack him first, and he's just defending himself.
That's pretty
It
good.
was very good.
Triclaw just got a dang near world record drop.
99.62. Dang.
I think 99.88 is the highest we've got.
Yeah.
Well, somebody's going to get the star. Who is it?
Oh. Someone's got to jump for it. You got to jump. Bang, jump.
I'm not even in it.
Who's doing pizza emotes? Bear Jew.
Everybody should be.
Jump.
All right, do we want to talk about the next person, or do you want to mess around with that stupid filter for a minute?
Oh, we should probably mess around with the filter for a minute.
Okay.
Wait, what filter?
You know.
So do we how about I make ChatGPT generate a script for you guys?
Sure.
All right, and then Kara obviously will be Jeremy, and Jeremy will be Kara. So it's like, write a script with dialogue.
Where am I?
where Jeremy and Kara are vigorously
choosing. Marty got it.
who is the best Star Wars fan.
Oh, it's gonna be me.
Between
it's
them,
gonna be me.
With more and more ridiculous reasons until finally they are interrupted by something wild.
I'm very excited by this.
I literally, we were messing around. We were looking for some other filters, right? Because we're trying to rebuild some of our stuff. And this filter, like literally, I could not look at Jeremy without like my abs hurt.
I'm so excited for this. I want my red hat.
I don't want to oversell it though. All right, come on, thing. Generate. It's thinking.
It's thinking real hard. I think you guys are going to like this. I hope you guys like this because...
Wish my nose wasn't on fire.
My nose is on fire. Jeremy's nose is on fire.
All right, it did not generate, so we're going to try again here.
Try again.
Why didn't it generate?
I don't know. Is our internet running like butts right now?
How was the stream?
We haven't dropped any frames due to we've dropped a couple hundred frames from rendering lag, but nothing from our output.
Jeremy!
What? What? What is he doing, Kara? I'm trying to stop my nose. Hey, do you got any?
I mean, there's some in my purse if you want some.
Okay. Ooh, this is. I think this is gonna be good.
Okay.
Oh, how are we gonna? Okay, well, actually, we'll just stay on the 2-shot. Whoops. We'll stay on the 2-shot, but I will just. How are we gonna do this? So
Can you put the chat up there?
Oh yeah. See, you guys are way smarter than me.
Hopefully I can read that. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Well, these are a whole bunch of obituaries. Hold on.
I can read it. You just got to get down to.
No.
We're not going to be able to see chat though. It's fine.
That is fine. All right, and then so now I need to find. There we go.
Why are your lips so pink? What is no? You just covered it up. Yeah, suck it, Kara. Suck it. You look like a hillbilly. Yeah.
Okay, we can do this. Okay. Okay.
Your living room today. Kara and Jeremy sit on the couch, surrounded by Star Wars memorabilia, helmets, lightsabers, Lego chips, and a tiny Grogu plush. The conversation starts casually, but quickly escalates.
I'm just saying, I'm the biggest Star Wars fan. I mean, I've read every single Legends novel.
Legends? But please, half of that isn't even canon anymore. Meanwhile, I've actually cosplayed twice as Ahsoka. Twice!
Oh, great. Because dressing up automatically makes you a bigger fan? I guess I better get my stormtrooper armor to prove I'm the real fan.
Oh, because stormtroopers have such amazing aim. At least Ahsoka has skills, unlike you in armor. Remember when you tripped over your own blaster at Comic-Con?
That was one time. Besides, I actually knew how to build a working lightsaber. Well, a replica, but still, science is involved.
Oh, congratulations, Jedi Professor! But did you cry when Grogu left with Luke? Because I did. Twice!
You think crying proves fandom? I built a life-size Millennium Falcon cockpit in our garage.
That's because you just needed an excuse to buy a ton of LED strips.
Doesn't matter. It's still cooler than the time you made Wookiee cookies and burned them so badly they looked like carbonite bricks.
Take that back! Those cookies were for May the 4th, and you ate 3 of them.
I was trying to be supportive, but you didn't support me when I wanted to name our dog Obi-Wan.
Because Obi-Wan is ridiculous for a chihuahua. You try to name that thing Jabba.
That's because you don't appreciate Jabba's criminal empire. He was a galactic entrepreneur.
Oh, please! He's just a giant slug with a bad laugh. I bet you don't even know the name of his personal chef.
Okay, fine. Maybe I don't, but at least I know the difference between a bantha and a nurserer, unlike someone.
How dare you! I know that the nerfs are farmed for meat, and banthas are ridden by the Tuskens. Don't even try me.
Both are now standing, dramatically waving their arms as if they're out increasingly absurd claims.
I've quoted Star Wars in every wedding toast I've ever given.
I wrote my college thesis on the socio-political implications of the Galactic.
I once watched all 9 saga films back to back without bathroom breaks.
I learned Wookiee speak just to order food at Galaxy's Edge.
I skipped a family wedding to go to Celebration Anaheim.
Oh yeah, I bought a family wedding gift that was Star Wars themed.
I own a piece of the Death Star.
I own a piece of Death Star and Darth Vader's cape.
Suddenly, a loud humming fills the room. They both freeze mid-shout and look towards the kitchen. The sound grows louder until, with a crash, a glowing green blade cuts through the kitchen door.
Is that?
The door falls with a loud thud. Standing in the doorway is an actual Jedi Knight, lightsaber in hand, looking mildly annoyed.
You two are disturbing the balance of the Force. Who is bigger? Fan doesn't matter. What matters is peace, understanding, and... Why do you have a Lego AT-AT in your fridge?
Where did he put it there?
Oh, wait. Sorry, that was the Jedi.
That's fine. Jeremy and Kara glance at each other sheepishly, then at the Jedi.
She put it there. He put it there.
She put it there.
She said it was for a scene. What? Recreation.
The Jedi sighs, extinguishes her lightsaber, and turns to leave. This is why I left the order. The door closes behind them. Jeremy Kara stands in stunned silence for a moment.
So I'm the bigger fan, right?
Keep dreaming, Ahsoka wannabe.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh, where's the I need to turn it off. I need to turn it off. Oh my goodness.
You look so different with my teeth. It's unbelievable. Philonux, keep it on. What the? So swanky. Chip is doomed, says Cam's ankle.
Okay, I want to see all the chat. There's like...
we need someone to go back and clip that entire thing, please.
I think the reason the mouths looked so different is because you have the blue lights on you and I've got the red lights on me.
Oh, that's why the lips were pink.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Phil next says Freaky Friday. Phil next maybe it's a degenerative ATI. Your nose is on fire, don't sneeze.
Oh, the tampons, yep.
Tampons, yeah. Well, Dan, Mark, that was, yeah, I can't believe Chris found one that does such a good job at switching them over.
Snowy wants to say Snow is the best 3D printed snowman. Oh my gosh, from Builders Mark LMAO says Philonux. I'm going to have nightmares. I'm having a nightmare right now. Swanky, WTF. You came at the right time, Swanky. These two majored in bantha fodder.
Keep it on,
yeah.
Keep it on. I need to breathe.
Oh my goodness.
This is quality entertainment. This film.
See,
I'm so glad you're here.
That's what we're here to do.
Guys, before the stream, we tested that one out. Chris was trying to find a good mouth swap one. And when he chose that one, and Jeremy looked like he was 500 years old.
Well, it looks like I need to gum all my food, unfortunately. Like, your teeth just don't come through. And now that I'm looking at it, my mouth is massive compared to yours. Like, in real life.
I know it is.
Like, I have a big mouth.
So if I let my teeth come through, they would have, but I was doing this the whole time.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, but
just for a moment.
Fine. Look at how big your mouth. Turn off the red and blue.
Sorry.
Let's see. It blends a little better. There we go.
And then I tucked my out of her lip. It looks like you're on Gary Busey. I'm trying to place it.
I need to gum my food to death.
Give me thy teeth back.
Nope. You.
All right. That's it.
It's amazing how natural it looks.
Marty says that's exactly who he was thinking of, was Gary Busey.
See, that's what I'm saying. I was trying to place what it looked like, and I got it.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. That
Who
was
can
so
play at that
good.
game?
That was
But yeah,
so
between
good.
the tiny mouth and the lack of teeth. Yeah, earlier during it, Kara was like, I like going down to get my blended steak and Brussels sprouts. Oh, they're so good.
I gotta get my fiber one, my oh my gosh.
So we'll have that in our back pocket just for special occasions.
Who's Mike Busey? Gary's younger brother? Is this a real thing? Was he in the military? Is he cool?
Let me look at Mike Busey.
I also do like the red and blue lighting.
Yeah, I do too. But just when the mouth swap, it just makes it look more realistic when it's
for sure.
Yeah.
All right, let's get that back on.
Yes. It's beautiful.
That
break.
That might be my favorite filter.
The Sausage Castle in Florida.
What? So should I go visit him or something? It's too funny.
I'm very confused.
Gary Busey's little brother.
I don't know who Gary Busey is.
Pull up a picture of Gary Busey.
I'll pull up a picture of Gary Busey first. You definitely have seen this man. Whoops.
I know you know who he is. You just don't know the name.
Hey, Ty Durden.
These are exactly...
Oh. Gotcha.
So then Mike Busey. You can definitely see the family resemblance.
Yeah.
He's like if Guy Fieri and Gary Busey smashed into each other.
Too funny.
I survived the Sausage Castle, the ultimate Mike Busey. Okay.
Funny. Okay. Are we gonna off anybody else?
Oh
Yes.
yeah. No, we've got it.
Yeah, we got time.
Oh my gosh. All right. We've recovered.
I love that filter. It's so funny. Wait, Marty's stuck behind the ad break. Oh, well.
Too bad, Marty. Sorry.
Yeah, it'll just be a few more seconds.
Doesn't say ad break anymore on the screen.
Yeah, but there's a little bit of lag. So like they're...
I would never let him go to the Sausage Castle. Now that you say that, I really don't want to know what the Sausage Castle is. Just saying.
What happened to BSM Bob?
Attention, everyone! Darth Gallum is now a VIP member of Rise of the Podcast. Take a moment to congratulate them on this momentous achievement.
I'm trying to think.
Was he not already a VIP?
Maybe he doubled VIP'd.
Okay, Darth Gallum. Okay, there we go. Let's add new Darth.
Very nice.
I learned a cool fact today.
What's your cool fact?
Morse code was the precursor to the barcode. The original barcode was just Morse code with lines drawn beneath the long and shorts.
Interesting.
You must have watched, Chris, you know that too. You must have watched the Versatium video. Yes, you did. You did.
We have the same internet. It was a very good video.
I didn't get to finish it. I'm about halfway through it.
I'm trying to see. It's a party house, apparently. I thought it's a strip club.
Yeah, you won't be going there anytime soon.
I thought it was like a restaurant.
I thought it was too.
Mm-hmm.
So now.
Hey, Allie.
What were? Oh, okay, that's right. We were. Okay, so the guy. I should have looked it up before. So that's Ketso Anyo.
Oh, yeah.
He's a smuggler, apparently.
Well,
so I don't know if you just want.
The good news is just read his obit because there's not a lot we can talk about him if we don't know who he is.
Yeah, it's with a blend of bemusement and relief that we announce the passing of Ketso Anyo, the notorious smuggler and black market dealer whose slippery dealings kept law enforcement on their toes. Known for his shady deals, sly grin, and uncanny knack for slipping away from trouble, Ketso. Ooh, somebody's dueling. Ketso operated under the radar for years. An ironic twist befitting his line of work, he met his end while attempting to smuggle a shipment of highly volatile, spice-filled balloons in his coat pockets.
Spice-filled balloons?
Unfortunately, an unexpected sneeze triggered the balloons to burst, resulting in a colorful, if not chaotic, exit. His last words, appropriately muffled, rumored to be, "I think I've outdone myself this time." Ketso Anyo will be remembered as a rogue with questionable morals, a love for profit, and a flair for dramatic exits. May his spirit wander freely, perhaps with a little bit less spice this time around.
I want to stop and just appreciate Cam's ankle is onyx versus a Magikarp.
I mean,
And just like you'd expect. Magikarp only knows Splash, though.
But it's a water type.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, Splash does 0 damage.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
Oh.
He double critted Chris against Magikarp.
Dang.
And Magikarp missed like once or twice.
Well, that's how one-sided it is.
And Cam's ankles comment couldn't have made that any better.
Yeah, well, that especially popped up right on the screen, too.
Okay, give us
Who's
a
next?
good
The
one.
next one is Sid Scaleback.
That's
Sid,
the one
that's
that
the
gave
Batch replies answers to.
Yeah. The place they get their fetch quests from.
They probably would have found somebody else to smuggle for.
Kara's so optimistic. No, they would all be dead. If Sid wasn't around, the Bad Batch wouldn't have had anybody to run errands for and get money and do illegal smuggling operations for, and they would have been done. Or they would have had to join the dark side and run missions for Zero, the Hutt.
Wow, you're dark.
Yeah, because I'm trying to make their death impactful.
I think they would have found. I think they would have found somebody else to smuggle for.
Well, Chris, do you have an opinion on the matter?
I'm trying to think back to when they first encountered each other, and I can't even remember what planet she's on.
I don't remember what planet, but they're in a cantina.
So I mean, it's I would lean more towards the fact that you could just insert criminal to do jobs for. Honestly, I think she has an interesting character, but she came across as definitely did not care about the Bad Batch. Like, she would have sold him for a nickel. Right? So
She likes him a little more.
she liked him a little bit more than that, but she didn't say it.
Hey, Cam.
Apparently they're at Chick-fil-A, and then B, True Saint says, back in the day, could have been the only one, pre-internet, Splash had a chance to one-hit kill an opponent.
That's it's oh yeah, if you use strength on the truck, you'll find Mew type of thing.
Right.
I could see that being a thing.
Jeremy's favorite restaurant is Chick-fil-A.
You should go and get us some Chick-fil-A after this, Jeremy.
I could get it. I just don't know how to get it back to you.
Just FaceTime yourself eating it so he can live vicariously through you.
I mean, I guess I wouldn't have to pay for it then.
Is based a good thing or a bad thing?
Yeah, good thing.
I'm not familiar with all the lingo.
You know how free basing is like smoking your crack, so that's bad. So if you're just based, you're good.
Oh, is that like...
That's not how the...
what'd you just tell me? Gruntled? I'm gruntled.
Oh, yeah, gruntled. Disgruntled is unhappy. Gruntled is happy.
I need to share this with you just for a second. Because I don't know why my caps lock was on, but me typing this in caps lock makes it look like I'm about 850 years old.
What does it mean? What does it mean?
I don't understand this young people's lingo.
It means to have an opinion and you don't care what others think of it.
Oh.
Based pretty much means I agree.
Okay.
So if you reply to so if Jeremy's like, The Empire Strikes Back was the best Star Wars movie, people would be like, based.
I like it. Sweet. I got another lingo I can add in my repertoire.
Great.
Yeah,
Thanks, fam.
Hey,
You're lit.
keeping glizzies in your frunk is based.
No, that makes me
No
disgruntled.
cap.
Cap. Why are you capping right now?
Jeremy's favorite word in the whole entire world is frunk.
Keep your
Cam's Uncle
glizzies
says
in
it's
your frunk.
opposite.
Keep your glizzies in your frunk. Keep your glizzies in your frunk.
Funny.
Oh, you wouldn't believe. Can I throw your dad under the bus for a minute?
Why?
Well, let's just say random person H.
Random person H asked me the other day, they're like, I got a question for you, trivia question for you. They're like, do you know who this is? And they showed me a picture of Felix Wankel. And I'm like, of course I know who that is. It's the guy who invented the rotary engine. Like, how can you... That's
He
like,
showed you a picture of the rotary engine.
No, it was Wankel. It was Wankel.
He was holding it, but you said, oh, that's a rotary engine, and that's Felix Wankel.
No, it was something to do with the Wankel, because it wasn't... It was more about... You can't put the cart before the horse. Wankel invented the rotary engine, and then Mazda took it and re-engineered it and made it for the RX-7, and RX-3, and all the different things.
Fairly certain
Who's
I've heard.
this then, Jeremy?
Felix Wankel.
This has got a really funny name, that's all.
You just want to keep saying Wankel, 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 Wankel? No,
What
anyways.
do you tell people if he's not there for work today? Oh, Wankel's off.
What is he? What
We
does he-
talk about
what does he
bongs
say when
and
he looks-
wankles here.
What does he say when he looks in the mirror? You Wankel. Yes, Barrett, the Dorito boater. Anyways, I don't know. That'd be like somebody asking Steven Spielberg a question about directing. Like, you can't come to me with rotary questions because it's my jam. Cam's ankle was my nickname in middle school. Too funny. Anyways, I didn't get a chance to tell David or anybody that story, so now everybody just had to listen to it.
Okay.
For what it's worth, that wasn't really throwing anybody under the bus.
It wasn't throwing anybody under the bus.
I was wondering what story you were going to tell that was going to make my dad look bad. I was like,
No.
You mean random person H?
random person
random
H.
person H.
Definitely not my dad.
All right, well, let's get Sid's obituary out of the way. It is with a wry smile and a respectful nod that we announce the passing of Sid Scaleback, a tough-as-nails Trandoshan bar owner. Was she Trandoshan?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
She's the same as Bosk.
Interesting. She's a more voluptuous Trandoshan, apparently.
She's got curves.
Real Trandoshans have...
The women have beards. Makes them hard to tell apart.
Mine. All right, anyway. An occasional ally of the Bad Batch. Known for her sharp wit, no-nonsense attitude, and a knack for always knowing who's got credits to spend, Sid was a staple of the underworld, and her bar was a sanctuary for many a rogue. In a twist as ironic as it is fitting, Sid met her end during an arm wrestling match with a particularly strong Gamorrean bouncer she'd hired. Determined to prove her strength, she went all in, but the Gamorrean's unexpected sneeze sent her flying off her stool and straight into a stack of her own imported liquor crates. Her last words reportedly were, "I was winning!" Sid will be remembered as a force of nature, a true hustler, and a friend to those who can keep up with her sharp tongue and sharper business sense. May she find peace in the galaxy's biggest bar in the sky, where the drinks are always full and the arm wrestling is just as fierce.
Funny.
That's a riot. Well, I don't know how thematic is it that I have a cold and it's like everybody's dying due to sneezing.
All right. Do you remember who C.O. Bibble is?
Nope.
Let's go ahead and pull that up in the old Holocron archive. Oh, it was this guy. I know this guy.
That guy?
He's a human male philosopher and governor of Naboo, and a member of the Royal Advisory Council during the
He
final
was
years.
kind of a knob, honestly.
He was just like, let's quit. How about we give up?
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. The internet would have, Naboo would have been better without him.
He's like,
She might have never even become anything.
that's illegal. Shoot her or something. He's like, yeah, let's shoot her or something.
Yeah.
He disagreed with whatever the freaking Trade Federation wanted to do.
Yeah, the world would have been better out without him.
Early career.
So, yeah, I don't know. I think...
Too bad, so sad. Bye. Bye, Felicia.
Not too much
This
to
was
say.
honestly the first one that we've come across that I actually don't care that they passed away.
Okay, Cam's ankle. That's the joke I was going to bust afterwards, but I really didn't know if I should.
What's that?
Oh.
It wasn't Wanker? Ah.
Yep. Just because of the pilot's call sign on the base.
That's fine.
It's just made me, I didn't know if it'd be appropriate.
Probably not, but it's okay.
But it made me think of it because of the pilot on the base. So.
That's obituary. It's with a mix of respect and amusement that we announce the passing of C.O. Bibble, the steadfast governor of Naboo, known for his booming voice, dramatic declarations, and unyielding loyalty to Queen Amidala. Famous for his concerns about communications disruptions and his flair for the theatrical, C.O. Bibble was a voice of authority and at times an unintentional comic relief. In a fittingly ironic end, Governor Bibble met his fate while testing an experimental hollow communicator designed to prevent all possible disruptions. The device unfortunately overloaded, sending CO into a flurry of static and holographic sparks. His last words fittingly were, "It's a communications disruption!" Remembered as a devoted leader, passionate voice from Naboo, and a man who could turn the simplest statement into a proclamation. May he rest in peace, forever free of interruptions.
I loved his obituary because didn't he wasn't there like a rumor or whatever, and he's like they disrupted our communications, and so
that's what it latched onto for like the whole
latched onto that, and it's just like he's just gonna go out now. His life's work is to make a communication device.
He's the guy from Verizon going, "Can you hear me now?"
Can you hear? Yes, that's brilliant.
Yeah, yep.
That is brilliant.
Oh, okay. The next one. It's kind of a big deal.
Oh boy. Who is it?
Imagine, just list the most important Star Wars characters in your head. And I'll stop you.
Han Solo.
Han's still there. Leia. Luke. We did Chewie
Darth
already.
Vader.
Chewbacca.
Chewie.
Chewie's next?
Chewie is next.
No.
So Han would have been stuck in that prison.
That tar pit. And according to the Solo movie, Han would have never been there. The Death Star doesn't get blown up. Yeah.
Yep.
Honestly, half the reason Han probably even took him on as passenger was because of Chewie.
Leia would still be kissing her brother. Or would she, here's the thing, would she have even kissed Luke? Because didn't she kiss him, like, proving to Han she had no interest in him?
Yeah, exactly.
So
she may not have even kissed her brother.
No Ben Solo.
Nope.
Yeah, no Kylo Ren to get all angry at his daddy.
Chewie has a humongous impact on the Star Wars
They
universe.
don't get captured by the Jawas, though. Or Ewoks, sorry. They don't get captured by the Ewoks.
That's true.
You're always thinking with your stomach.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, obviously incredibly impactful. It changes basically everything.
Yeah. Do you think he would have ended up being a smuggler?
Han?
Yeah.
Because, like...
Well, he would have been, like I said, he would have been stuck in that prison.
Yeah, he probably just would have been dead.
Yeah, he probably would have died. So no Han.
Yeah, so like Luke is stuck asking for a ride off of Mos Eisley.
Probably got turned into the
His luck, he'd
Empire.
probably hire an Empire person.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan would have
disguised as a
prevented that.
smuggler.
Obi-Wan would have sensed it.
No, he would have been distraught over Chewie's death too.
Chewie died.
Yeah, he never would have met Obi-Wan.
Didn't Chewie was there when Yoda beheaded those stormtroopers during Order 66?
Was he there?
Tarful and Chewbacca
Oh,
were
that's
there.
right.
And I think Chewbacca led him to a spaceship to smuggle him out of there.
Well, so he wouldn't have existed even then.
That's what I'm saying. So
And then-
Yoda probably would have been killed on Kashyyyk.
Would they even had Matt? Chewie's got like a weird arc because he's like Yoda clearly says thanks Chewbacca or something
Yeah,
like that. Right?
I know. That's what I'm saying.
So it's like, was Chewie just like some grizzled war hero that like got thrown into a pit that nobody realized? It was like, holy crap, that's Chewbacca. This guy
Right?
is in the Clone Wars.
Yep.
And he's just like,
Well, then he was on that slave planet too, where they like Ahsoka was there and Chewie was there and all those others, and they were basically like being hunted by these rich people. Remember that?
Cam's ankle said this is like Wonderful Life vibes. I agree.
yeah.
Do you want the moon, Yoda? I'll put a lasso around it and pull it down, Mary.
Buffalo gals, won't you come out
pretty good
tonight?
one.
Won't you come out tonight? Won't you come out tonight?
There's not a lot of movie quotes from historical, stinky musical movies that Kara likes, but I know that one. What?
What did you call my beloved
Wonderful
holiday
Life
musical?
is one of the
It's not
lower
a musical though.
one of the lower
No, it's not.
tier Christmas movies, in my opinion.
It's not my
I think
favorite.
it's because the concept has been redone so many times. Like the novelty of it, or like the originality of it, has gone out the window.
So, speaking of which, how many times can we do a Christmas Carol? Right, 100,000 times.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mickey's Christmas Carol is the best one.
Amen. Yeah,
I like
boy.
Muppet
My
Christmas
favorite.
Carol.
Mickey Christmas Carol's the best.
Anyways, oh gosh, Kara
Was that Mickey doing a Goofy impression?
yes, it was actually
Gorsh.
gosh.
Yeah.
Gosh. Kara put on A Christmas Carol, a new animated one for Chip the other day to watch. They made the Ghost of Christmas Past
No,
look
but
like
Marley.
a cross between.
It was Marley. It was his old partner Marley that was coming back to haunt him and like
Yeah.
tell him he had to go back
Yeah,
on.
yeah, you'll be visited by 3 ghosts.
It wasn't the first ghost.
No, it was Marley.
I think it was the first ghost. Kara says it was Marley. Either here nor there.
Okay.
They made the ghost look like a mix between the Disney version of Hades and like a zombie. Just absolutely mortifyingly scary. And I was like, well, we can't let our toddler watch this.
Pete at the end of the Mickey one is insanely scary.
Right? When
he really?
Scrooge
Oh,
falls
yeah.
into the grave
Yeah.
and like there's smoke and fire and Pete's like smoking the cigarette. Nightmares as a kid.
Dude,
Are
that
you
was
kidding?
the scariest part.
It was
You
so
guys.
scary. Like I hated that part, but I loved the movie.
Confused Hoovian at least agrees with me.
Yeah, we won't
She's
crack
confused.
open
Yeah.
that fight, but yeah.
Wait.
So, but I think like so, It's a Wonderful Life was like I think a victim of its own success. It was so culturally pervasive and so popular that like it's like when you see like I'm trying to think of something else that even like come close to that. Like Wizard of Oz gets parodied all the time. Right?
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know, so it's like you understand like okay, they're just doing Wizard of Oz. They're just doing Wizard
Right.
of Oz, right? So it's like it's so easy to do. What would the world be like if I wasn't alive? Oh, I want to live after all.
No, you made a very good point. I think there's a good way to say it. Is just it's been parodied a bunch.
So, but so I don't think that like contextually, I think it's still a great movie. But yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like it set a bar, and then like I said, victim of its own success. So
we watch Holiday Inn, and it's Holiday Inn, It's a Wonderful Life, and White Christmas. I would say my favorite is probably White Christmas, and then Holiday Inn, and then It's a Wonderful Life.
For the past couple
I've only
years,
seen It's a Wonderful Life.
For the past couple years, have we actually watched?
Because you never want to, you Scrooge.
I've successfully. It's a Wonderful White Christmas and Holiday Inn are really good. When Bing Crosby is dinging the bells and playing the piano and I'm dreaming. It's really good.
What one? Which one's that?
I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas.
Holiday Inn.
Yeah, Holiday Inn.
Cosmo Ferris.
You said White Christmas.
Hello, Cosmo
Thank you for the
Ferris.
follow.
Thanks for the follow.
Do you like 3D print? Look at all the people are dancing because Cosmo
Hey,
Ferris
oh,
followed.
did you see Pikachu had balloons on him?
Hello.
Welcome in.
All right.
First time
so-
Kind of on a
even.
tangent here. Tangents are pretty
Talking
typical
about
around
Christmas
here.
movies, but we really more or less time would talk about Star Wars.
Hit Bang Enter, we always give away a spool of filament if you have any interest.
Or if you just want to compete in a giant Pokemon battle at the end.
And if you win and you don't 3D print, Jeremy will give you a gift card.
No, that's never the deal.
Oh, that's never the deal?
The only way they're getting gift cards is giveaway.
Oh.
You take that 3D printed filament roll and you give it away with pride to somebody else.
Cam's ankle. Thank you. Doing choreography was always my least favorite musical number. Except like watching, not Betty, what was the sister's name? Watching the sister tap in that song was like, watching her foot go was like, what? I can't think of the sister's name. Yeah, this was just weird.
It looks weird already. What's she doing? She's a zombie.
You
What
need to move.
is this?
Right. This is why I do not like
Jenny is copyrighted striked.
Confused Who loves this
speaking
song.
of copyright strikes, we got absolutely nailed by that song last week.
I know. I got the email for it.
Here, scrub forward to the point where they zoom in. Right here, right there.
I'm just gonna mute this.
Well, that's
She is
the copyright.
tapping. Though it's like
Oh, okay. So let me unmute it then. If it's that does not look like she's actually moving her foot.
She is.
The refresh rate can't even keep up with how fast it's going.
like mind blown. That is like anyway, that's my least favorite number. I'm sorry.
I've never seen this movie, and this looks like an acid trip.
This is
actually
the
really good. It
weirdest
has nothing to do with-
It has nothing to do with it. That is literally like 2 minutes in the movie.
Interesting.
Really good movie.
They're all. Now I need a feeling I need to tell you this. They went to war and they work for the general. The general opens up a ski resort. He retires and he opens up a ski resort, and his business is going under because they didn't get any snow, so nobody can go skiing there. So 2 of his soldiers became famous TV acts or famous acts. So the daughter or secretary invites them to do a
The
show.
sisters are hired
to do
to
a
go out.
show.
Yep, and the guys go with.
And the guys go with to bring people in so that it brings business to his inn so he doesn't go under.
And they don't realize it's the general who owns it until they get there. And then they see him and they're like, General Waverly.
And they get all excited. Anyways, long story short, the name of the movie is White Christmas. It snows on the same time the thing is saved.
Yeah.
So it has nothing to do with Christmas at all, basically.
Well, it's all, yes, it is. If he doesn't get snow by the day Christmas comes or whatever, then they're going to go out of business. So, but then it snows on Christmas and it's a white Christmas.
It's so good. It's
Right?
so good. Yeah. Listen.
Ostensibly.
I mean, the final song
it's
is White
good.
Christmas. It's so good. Oh, I love that movie.
And Holiday Inn is almost exactly the same thing, except for instead of a general, it's Bing Crosby opens up an inn that he only opens.
He retired from being a famous, like, entertainer, and goes and opens up an inn. Here you go. He decides to become a farmer, and he decides he hates farming, and he actually goes crazy from all the work it is.
It says Jeremy Clarkson.
Right.
Do we need to remake this movie?
That'd be great. I would love it if Jeremy Clarkson took it upon himself to redo Holiday Inn with him being the main character. I would love it.
Anyway, he opens up an inn that's only open on the holidays.
Hold on, we can't even call it Holiday Inn anymore because isn't that the name of a major hotel chain?
Oh, funny.
Is it?
Holiday Inn?
Yeah.
You're not familiar with that chain of hotels?
Doesn't it look like the Country Kitchen logo?
It's like a sun.
I'm not trying to look up the musical. It just automatically put in musical.
And like in the beginning, he's an entertainer with like Fred Astaire, and
Ibrahim.
Fred Astaire steals his girl. Yeah.
Oh. Well, would you look at that? Oh,
hotels
the
based in
H.
Atlanta.
What's the one that looks like the country kitchen symbol?
Oh, didn't Holiday Inn must have changed their logo then? Because I'm pretty sure it used to be a sun, didn't it?
No, you're thinking of Motel 8.
Abraham.
Country Inn and Suites.
Oh, look it up.
It looks like country. Yeah, well, they
It
have
does.
a new logo.
It looks like country kitchen.
Yeah. Old logo.
Aha!
Yep.
All right, so then we do country kitchen.
Sorry,
kitchens
we
were so
are down a rabbit hole here.
It's the one on the right.
Yeah. I wonder if that's just like the kitchen from the Country Inn and Suites got spun off to its own franchise.
Too much fun.
Anywho.
Yeah, that's like very, very similar.
Do we off one more person?
Yeah, let's do one more.
Well, we got to read the obituary for Chewie first. And then the next person is a known quantity, but less impactful, definitely.
Okay.
It was with a mix of sadness and a warm chuckle we announced the passing of Chewbacca, the legendary Wookiee warrior, pilot, and loyal friend to Han Solo. Known for his towering strength, fierce loyalty, and iconic roar, Chewie's heart was as big as his brawn, and he was beloved across the galaxy. In an ironic twist, Chewie met his end while attempting to win a galactic arm wrestling championship. 2 arm wrestling fatalities.
Against a Gamorrean guard, right?
No. Fueled by his pride and determination, Chewie accidentally shattered the table mid-match, sending him flying backwards into a stack of crates filled with malfunctioning thermal detonators.
There they are, the old TDs.
His last roar, as usual, was full of passion and perhaps a bit of frustration. Chewbacca will be remembered as a hero, a companion, and a Wookiee who never shied away from a challenge, even if it got a little explosive. May he find peace in the great war-sheer forests of the afterlife where he can arm wrestle to his heart's content.
It may not say it in the obit, but you guys, I have some behind-the-scenes information, and I can tell you that he was arm wrestling a Rancor. So just let it be known, he died with honor. Chef's kiss on that, though. It flied into a crate of thermal detonators.
Thermal detonator, for people who don't know, have been like 50% of the deaths have been thermal detonator related. People are not storing them properly.
All right, we got one more at me.
One more. B2EMO.
Oh.
That is Andor's mom's robot.
Universe scale, I don't know how much impact that would have, but that probably would have made her mom feel bad and Cassian pretty sad. I don't know how to dissect this one either.
It's been a while since I've watched Andor, and I don't remember how much he
insanely
did.
Pivotal in the movie.
He played that speech that like rallied
he did, didn't he? Which roused everybody up to fight the Empire. That's a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
I would say
That's
so.
a very big deal. People might not, if the speech was never played, people might not have rebelled against the Empire, at least on that planet.
Right.
But that's also like spread wide and got people realizing that the Empire could be. They had cracks. They're not as strong as you think they are. You know, that blitzkrieg action of the Empire.
So would people eventually rise up on their own? Probably, but I think he definitely set a timeline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a fun one to think about.
It is. It's with a heartfelt sigh and a tangle of beeps that we announce the passing of B2EMO, the loyal and endearing droid companion from Ferrix. Known for his devotion to Cassian Andor's family and his charmingly glitchy personality, B2 was more than just a droid. He was a friend who held memories as tightly as the circuits allowed. At an ironically touching end, B2EMO met his fate after overcharging while attempting to play back an old family recording for hours on end. The emotional overload caused a short circuit, leaving his final playback looped on an endearing, if slightly stuttered, "Miss you, miss you." He will be remembered as a droid with a big heart, a loyal companion, and a little machine who felt as deeply as anyone in the galaxy. May he forever replay his memories in peace, surrounded by those he loved in the stars. That one was real sad.
That one was sad. He was just watching some emotional movies.
Yeah, he's like Wally with his VHS tapes.
Poor buddy.
Marty Jr. is not a fan of Wally, by the way.
No way, really.
My sister tried to get him to watch it, and he complained the whole time that it wasn't like Cars.
Oh my gosh. Chip
Oh,
only
yeah,
wants
that's
to
the
watch
same.
Hot Wheels.
Let's Race at the moment.
Hot Wheels Let's Race.
So
I've been trying to get him to watch
Marty says he has poor taste.
I've been trying to watch Christmas movies, like even The Grinch or like kids' Christmas movies, and Chip's like, I don't want to watch that. I just want to watch what I want to watch, and I want to watch Hot Wheels Let's Race. And I'm like,
have you guys seen The Silly Crocodile?
No.
Whoops. Google Lens, what are you doing?
the
The Silly Crocodile.
No, the Skelly Man. What?
Was out for a walk.
The Skelly Owl Man?
Oh yeah.
The Skelly Owl Man told him it's not good. Long story, I'll tell you after the show.
Okay.
Swamp walk? Only a little though.
Yeah. Hey, look, a rainbow.
Far in the distance, there was a great big rainbow, and the silly crocodile noticed something below.
It's a unicorn. A unicorn. There's a unicorn under the rainbow.
I think you're right, silly crocodile. There is a unicorn.
Maybe that's how rainbows are made.
Is this made by the people who make South Park?
Rainbows happen when the
I don't know if it is, but it's like South Park Jr.
That's what it sounds like.
And
to me.
the crocodile is always double crossing the narrator, and it's really funny.
Oh my goodness.
So like the narrator's trying to tell the story of Rapunzel, and then the silly crocodile shows up as Rapunzel, and he's like, "Well, I guess you can be Rapunzel in the story." And he's like, "Ah, okay." And then like the prince shows up, and he's like, "Silly crocodile, you're the prince too?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm the prince."
Jeez.
So he plays like every character in the thing.
That's fantastic.
So it's very cute. My sister really likes it. That
That's
alligator is
fantastic.
indeed not going to eat the pony. He will eat a stinky butt peach, though. He's like, it might smell bad, but it's good for you.
Oh my
Ridiculous.
gosh.
Well, do you want to draw or do the battle?
Let's do the battle.
Fight!
I wish it would start now as opposed to like
I know.
after everyone's dropped in, but I forgot to turn my phone on to get the tangent crystals.
Let's see who wins.
Oh, Phil and us is
Whoa,
beating up
D-Mats
Kira.
have taken up
Seriously?
some damage. Liberty Land's getting bombed.
Stream Protocol droid's
Double's
already out.
done.
Oh, I'm gone. Yep. Oh, Bulbasaur.
Oh, D-Mat's looking okay now. Liberty Land's gone.
Recraft is looking good.
So ends his.
It might be getting some new filament for your new printer.
That would be
Ooh, ooh.
dope.
Oh man, he just took a massive hit.
Oh no, RJ is gonna. Oh, taking out Recraft. That's not very nice.
Oh man.
Triclaw's gonna do it.
Oh,
It's gonna be
Triclaw, Jolteon versus... I mean, that makes sense. Water's weak to electric, right?
Oh, come on, Triclaw, get a potion. Bearju and Triclaw are gonna take each other out. He's gonna leave it up to Manor Mutant.
Oh, Manor Mutant
Unless
has this
Triclaw
in the
can run
bag.
by. Oh, Triclaw, go get the potion! Yes! Go Triclaw!
There is another potion too. Is he gonna get it? Is he gonna turn around?
Oh,
Triclaw!
Oh,
No, Manor Mutant! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
they're at the same amount of health. This is anybody, and it's a
Oh, no, Manor Mutant!
Oh, what a cheap potion. Boo.
And he got crit.
What?
Oh,
Triclaw, turn around! Triclaw, turn around!
Oh my
Turn
gosh!
around,
What are you
Triclaw!
just
No,
doing?
Triclaw, turn around! Oh,
Manor Mutant, congratulations.
Manor Mutant. Good. That was a good fight, boys. Good job.
That clutch potion out of nowhere then.
no! What was
I
with all
think
the
it's-
evolutions
I know, right?
surviving
There was
until the end?
Eevee, Jolteon, and
Vaporeon.
Vaporeon. Yeah.
Oh man!
Is Leafeon one? Leafeon.
Yes, that's a real thing.
Is it a no?
Not an original one.
Okay.
Ty Durden with the last minute wheel spin. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got.
Don't whistle into the microphone.
I'm excited. Ooh, a one-word Star Wars story.
All right. So should we go the other order than we normally go? So it goes Kara, Jeremy, me.
Sure.
Sure.
All right. Who wants to start?
Kara.
Whoops.
Once.
Upon
My
Lifetime.
midnight,
came
Quickly.
Vader,
ate
Bantha,
cooked
With.
Brussels sprouts.
That's 2 words.
Brussels. We'll let that go.
Okay.
It
Didn't.
Sit.
well
With.
Vader.
his
Guts.
Force.
Choked.
On
Everyone.
Around.
him.
End scene. That's all I got.
Oh my gosh.
ridiculous.
Wait, did Matter Mutant ever comment?
He did, yeah.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Yeah, he said it was a close.
He said, well, no, he said that
Nail biter.
he doesn't
Oh,
appreciate
yeah.
me rooting against him. Here's the deal.
We're sorry.
I have favorite Pokemon, and Jolteon is definitely cooler than just plain evil.
We wanted him to be dramatic,
Okay,
and the
here's
potion
the
made it a
thing,
little bit
though.
anticlimactic.
Here's the thing. I would rather cuddle a cute little Eevee than a Jolteon.
Yeah, right. Here's the thing.
Jolteon keeps your iPhone fully charged constantly.
And I was going to say, if I'm sitting at a bus stop, I just put my Jolteon out, and no one's going to come near me because he's going to poke him. So he's like it's like a serenity Pokemon.
But it's
Keeps
like,
everyone away from you, so you
then
can sit in
you don't
peace.
even want to sit and pet him because he's pokey.
No, that's good. That's what a good relation. Hey, good boy, stay over there. That's a
No,
perfect relation.
I would want a cute little Eevee just to.
That's the difference between men and women. I just want to be left alone.
Or a fat white seal. Like seal?
No, dugong.
Dugong?
Dugong might be too big.
Dugong, gong, gong.
All right, that should be easy enough. All right, we are going to set up our
Matter
raid.
mutant. Touche. He
Well,
said
yeah.
small but mighty.
Who,
Dave sent a person for us to raid, so.
how many
my
people do
way,
they have following?
There's no one really small.
Oh,
Oh, no one's small tonight.
It's their last stream for the year. Playing KOTOR.
nice. How many people are watching them right now?
59, but
Okay.
I think the subject matter will be appropriate
yeah.
for us. But so I do need to apologize to everybody who's listening to the audio only version of the podcast. Once again, we provided absolutely nothing of value to you, but you can always make that better by joining us live every Saturday night at 7 p.m. at twitch.tv/Rise the Podcast. Or you can watch us on your time at youtube.com/Rise the Podcast and get all this lunacy at your convenience.
Mr. Sith, this is not our last stream. It's this person we're rating.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So, if you are watching on YouTube, don't forget to like the video and comment down below to keep the conversation going. I had an absolute blast messing around with all of you guys tonight, so it was super fun. So, thank you all so much for watching, and of course,
May the force be with you.